ask once we get there. I'll ask them how to pronounce it. A lot of letters. I don't want to mutilate it yet. But we have noticed that the road signs are pretty confusing. Like there's one that says like the car's gonna flip over and there's rocks in the way. I'm thinking maybe don't put a road here.
Whole obstacle course.
Yeah, so they didn't cover this in our international driver's license exam, which actually we didn't take an international driver's. We have international driver's licenses.
I sat through the whole class.
But we just paid $20 and they handed us a piece of paper.
Great, now everybody knows.
Yeah, so just so you know, a lot of these signs make very little sense, and the international driver license will not prepare you to try to figure them out.
It's like they make these generic signs with the little picture that a 3-year-old could follow, but they make it in a way that only a 3-year-old would probably say, oh, that makes sense.
We need a 3-year-old to actually
interpret
translate
these.
Yeah. All right, we'll let you know what the name of the town is as soon as we figure it out.
Random traffic jam for one car.
Huh. We stopped to get something to eat in this little town. One of the problems is that when you're getting into a little town, nobody speaks a word of English. So I don't know what this is, but this is what I'm having for breakfast. So of course, as soon as I say that, we meet the most lovely lady who speaks perfect English, and you say the name of the town we're going to, Odecixe. Odecixe, okay.
All right, we just pulled into a little town called Odecixe. If you don't speak Portuguese, don't even try to spell it. You'll be wrong. In the last place we stayed, they told us to come check it out. Initial impression, it's a lot like Big Sur in California. If you've ever been there, this will actually look kind of familiar to you. What do you think, Brie?
I think it's gorgeous. If we were gonna do a beach day, I would definitely want to do a beach day here. It's stunning.
Let me show you the beach. So, this is what you're not seeing behind me.
So we're here in the town that starts with a Z. We don't know how to say it yet. We just booked a room. Odecixe was gorgeous, but outrageously expensive. For a hostel room, a shared hostel room with an exterior bathroom was over $100 a night, and we are too old for that nonsense. For €60, this is what you get in Zambujeira do Mar. It's really hard to make that Russian sounding zzz sound. And it has a private bathroom, overlooks the square. So cute, it'll do.
What do you got there?
Good as long as you don't look and see the little face on it.
So Brie and I are rolling down this small road, heading towards another coastal town, when all of a sudden we happen upon an African safari. Check it out. I mean, you got buffalo, bison, but then you got Cape buffalo, zebras, emus, pretty wild. We're gonna take a look around. If I had an apple, I would give you the apple. If I had an apple, right out of my hand. Morning, buddy. So just fed a African, was that a wildebeest? The thing was 6 foot plus tall. Just fed it by hand randomly here in Portugal. Who knew? Crazy, right? So we're making our way up to Lisbon today, but right now we stopped for lunch in a small town called Vila Nova de Milfontes, right here on the coast.
Yeah, so cute. But here's one thing we've discovered. If we go into Lisbon, the prices of the Airbnbs or wherever we stay, it's half. And then we can get an even better deal because Lisbon is technically has some extra restrictions. So pretty excited about the cheap accommodations.
Pretty cool.
Honestly, they're starting to kind of blur together at this point. We've seen so many beautiful beach towns and we're ready to move on to Lisbon.
Yep, so we're gonna grab some lunch here and then head up to Lisbon, and in a couple days jump over to Croatia. See how that goes.